First this afternoon, a procession of first responders through the streets of South Florida, paying respects to a fallen police officer as they say a final farewell to the young man killed in the line of duty.
Mourners gathering for a celebration of life, joining the victims of family to pay tribute to and honor the officer gone too soon. Officer Yandy Chirino gunned down while protecting his community.
And today he's being remembered as a selfless man who was there for others. 7's Vanessa Medina begins our team coverage live from the service in Sunrise. Vanessa?
Well, what a sad day for the South Florida community. What a sad day for the Chirino family. They're here saying goodbye to their son. He was a good son, according to those who knew him. He was a man who loved life. He had a short life, but here they say he had an extraordinary life. Let's go to live pictures. This service has just ended. You see, this is on the plaza here at the FLA Center. You can see police officers, law enforcement from across South Florida, different agencies, Broward Sheriff's Office. They've now come out into the plaza. There's a large United States flag that is in front of this auditorium here in this center here, again, as they honor this man, this fallen officer, Yandy Chirino. He loved life. He loved to travel. He loved his family. On his days off, he would drive south to visit them, eat dinner, and according to his friends, he just loved to laugh. He was very close to his family, friends, and girlfriend of 2.5 years. Hundreds have gathered here at the FLA Arena. Lots of law enforcement, of course, his family and friends. Just 28 years old, but a life well lived. He loved photography and editing, and according to those who knew him best, he was a selfless man, would do grand gestures for people he didn't even know. He graduated from Coral Park Senior High in 2011 and FIU in 2015 with the criminal justice degree. We do know that Governor Ron DeSantis is here, the Lieutenant Governor, and Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz. We heard from Hollywood's Chief of Police, his best friend, and his girlfriend, Chelsea Howell. Let's listen.
Officer Yandy Chirino, thank you for your unwavering and brave service to the city of Hollywood. May we all live life to the fullest like you did and serve with the same courage you served with every day. May we perform our duties with your same dedication and integrity. We will never forget you, Yandy. Rest in peace, brother. We'll take it from here.
We are here to celebrate a man who was irreplaceable. A man that only comes around once in a lifetime. He impacted every single person he came in contact with in a positive manner. That it's okay to go through hard times, just not to dwell on it. Brother, you did a hell of a job, man, and I love you forever.
Even though he is not physically here with us, myself, his friends, and his family, we will forever live out his legacy, and we will continue to live like Yandy. To Yandy, I loved you then, I love you now, always did and always will. You'll forever be in my mind and forever in my heart. I will love you forever, Yandy Chirino.
Lots of tears here today in Sunrise, especially when Representative Debbie Wasserman Schultz presented Chirino's family with a flag. This flag was flown over the United States Capitol on October 27th. The flag was flown in the nation's capital to honor Chirino and his short life. Now, we know that Chirino was shot and killed October 17th by a burglary suspect in Hollywood. He was working that night in the Hollywood Hills area when he came across that suspect. They scuffled. The suspect was armed, and Chirino was shot and killed in that scuffle. He was with Hollywood police for 4 years, but according to the chief, he left a lasting mark in those short years that he was with the department. They said today is a very dark day for the Hollywood Police Department. That day was the darkest day, October 17th, and it will go down in just awful history for this department. Not only did Chirino lose his life, but another officer was also took his own life that day. So we have Hollywood Police Department is reeling today, sadly saying goodbye to Officer Chirino. The pastor saying inside a short time ago that everyone should leave here today saying not if I'm not a friend or family of Yandy Chirino, I am Chirino, in his words. Today, we will all follow in Yandy Chirino's example. His example of selflessness, his example of working with great pride. And today they're saying goodbye, they say, to a hero, and they are remembering his life. So the family saying they will celebrate his life today as they say goodbye. Reporting live in Sunrise, Vanessa Medina, 7 News.
All right, and from Vanessa Medina to Lorena Estrada.
Yeah, she continues our team coverage this afternoon with touching tributes at the ceremony. Lorena.
Well, it was a touching sight as we watched the procession travel from Miami Lakes to the arena here in Sunrise. A 24-mile ride with an incredible show of support. A somber start to the day as the body of fallen Officer Yandy Chirino leaves Vista Memorial Gardens in Miami Lakes and heads to the FLA Live Arena in Sunrise. 7 Skyforce above the procession as dozens of officers, as well as Officer Chirino's loved ones, travel along I-75 to the Sawgrass Expressway. Along the 24-mile ride, American flags on display, raised up high by a fire truck's ladder. These firefighters standing on their truck, their hands over their hearts, one of them saluting Officer Chirino as the procession passes beneath them. And upon arrival to the arena, a variety of flags, each representing a different law enforcement agency, and a sea of officers to show Officer Chirino's loved ones they are not alone.
Even after we all leave and go home, there's still a support network, not only in their own community, but across the country.